Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Code Blocks. Previous video I talk about exam pattern, exam time, but in the first video my intake is high, but I explained it in a easy way. You can see uh, the video link in the description box. But in this video I talk about one easy question on implementation section of my intake exam. Now comes to the questions. You can see the interface. This interface is the Mindtree exam interface, and here you can see this is the implementation section, and the marks for implementation section is 50. One question for each question the marks is 25. Now comes to the questions. You are given an array of positive integers named array. They given the name of the array is ARR, array of size, array length. They are providing an array and the array length. Now the question is how many elements in the array are perfectly divisible by either the product or the sum of their digits. Now comes to the sample cases. Here the input is they are providing the size of the array and the elements, and then now comes here output explanation. That means the array contains one element, that means one number. The number is 303. The sum we have to find, first of all we have to find the sum of the digits. 3 of 3 number, that is equal to 6, and the product of the digit of 303 is equal to 9. Here one funda is they are not taking 0, they treated 0 as 1, because one number is any number is multiplied by 0, the outcome or the product is also 0, but they are not treated 0 as 0, they are treated here the 0 as 1. That's why the product is 9. And now we have to divide the number with the sum of the digits or the product of the digits. 303 is not divisible by 6 or 9, hence the output is 0. That means 303 is not divisible by the sum of their digits, and 303 is not divisible by the product of the digit, that means 9. That's why the output here is 0. Now comes to the inputs, sample cases 2. Here the array size is 2, that means the array contain two elements, and the first and the elements are 14 and 7. That means array contains two elements 14 and 7. The first of all you have to find the sum of the digits of 14, that means 1 plus 4, this is equal to 5, and the product of the digit is 1 into 4, that means 4. And now we have to find if 14 is divisible by 5 or 4, but 14 is not divisible by 5 or 4. Now comes to the 7 element. Sum of the digits of the 7 is 7, and the product of the digits of the 7 is 7, because there is only one digit. That's why the sum also is 7 and the product of the digit is also 7. And now 7 is divisible by 7, that means output is 1, because 7 is divisible by sum of the digits and some product of the digits. That's why the here output is 1, because in case of 14 the output is 0, and in case of 7 the output is 1. That means the total output here is 1. And one more cases, the size of the array is 3 and the elements are 25, 36 and 45, but here the output is output is 2, because in case of 25 the product of the sum is 10, the product of the digit is 10 and the sum of the digit is 7, but 25 is not divisible by 7 or not divisible by 10. And now comes to the 36. In case of 36 the sum of the digit is 3 plus 6 is equal to 9, and the product is 3 into 6 is equal to 18, but 36 is divisible by both 9 and 18. That's why here the output is 1. And in case of 45 the sum is 4 plus 9 is equal to 4 plus 5 is equal to 9, and the product is 4 into 5, this is equal to 20. Okay, but here the 45 is divisible by the sum of the digits, but not divisible by the product of the digits. That means here the 45 is divisible by sum of the digits. That's why here also the output is 1. That means the total output here is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Okay, this is the explanation part. And
now comes to the implementation part. First of all, we have to create an array and its size, and we have to take user input for array and its size using scanner. So now I am creating the main function. Now I am writing the scanner. It shows an error because I have not declared the package here. I have to declare the package. Now it's fine. Now I am taking the array size obj.next integer and using for loop. Now first of all I have to create an array, integer array, and as its size is n. Now taking a for loop and using for loop I am taking user input for array. Now I have to create the function that returns the corresponding output, and I will store the output inside result divisible by sum or multiple. Multiply and pass the array and its size as a parameter. Now I have to create the function in the solve class. It is integer because it's return the corresponding output. Now I have to print the output. System dot out dot println, and inside it I have to print the result. Now here first of all I have to declare integer z equals to 0, and it will be returned after the end of the program. The value of the z will be returned to the main function. Now I have to take an for loop and now I have to select the array input as a single number. integer number equals to array of I. Now I am creating a temporary variable that will hold the value of the number, and now I have to create integer sum equals to 0, reminder, and multiple equals to 1, mul equals to 1, and I am taking while loop, and is the while loop the condition is number greater than 0, and using this while loop I am actually I am taking using this while loop I find the sum of the each digit of the number and the multiplication of the each digit using this while loop. So remainder equals to number modulo 10 to get the last digit, and after that sum equals to sum plus remainder, and now I have to use a if remainder double equal to 0. That means suppose a number is 10, so each digit is 10, and if I multiply the digit of this number, that means 0 into 1, that the output will be is 0. But in case of this question, in this particular question, I have to skip the 0 and treated is this 0 as 1. So if 0 equals to 1, then I have to change the value of the remainder is 1, and then after I have to find the actually the multiplication, mul equals to mul into remainder, and if and else inside the else part if remainder is not 0, then I have to find just the multiplication equals to multiplication into remainder. Now one more thing I have to do after this while loop. I have number equals to number divided by 10. So see, one I have done mistake. It will be inside this while loop. Now it is okay. Now after this while loop, I have to do one more thing. If temporary variable that will hold the number, it modulo the sum, that if it's double equal to 0 and double or exclusive or, and then temporary variable modulo multiplication is double equal to 0, then I have to increase the value of z plus plus. Here the sum of the number of sum of the each digit modulo number modulo the sum of the digit is double equal to 0. That means the sum is divisible, the number is divisible by sum, then the z will be increased, or if the number is divisible by multiplication of the digits, then the z will be 1 more, and after that I have to return the z after this while loop. After this for loop, I have to return z. Now check the output. So first of all I have to give the array size as 3, and now I have to put the input. It's 36, 25 and 45. Now you can see the output is 2 here. Output is 2. So now explain this. First of all, the 36, the sum of the 36 sum of the digit here is 3 plus 6 is equal to 9, and 36 is divisible by 9, and the multiplication is here of this of 3 and 6 is 18, and the number is 36 is divisible by 18. That's why the first of all 0 is increased by 1, Now it comes to the 25. In case of 25, the sum is 2 plus 5, that is equal to 7, and 25 not divisible by 7, and here the multiplication is 25, that is equal to 10, and 25 is also not divisible by 10. Now comes to the case of 45. In case of 45, the sum is here 4 plus 5 is equal to 9, and 45 is divisible by 9, and here the multiplication is 20, but multiplication is not divisible by 20, though the multiplication is not divisible by 20, as here the sum is divisible by sum 9 is divisible, 45 is divisible by sum 9, so z will be one more time, z will be increased. That means the first of all, in case of 36, the z value of z will be 1, and in case of 45, the z value of the z will be increased by 1. That means the output is 2 here.